What is up, YouTube? It's your boy YBP Michael, YBP Boxing, and for today, YBP MMA, coming at y'all with the UFC Fight Night. Yadong versus Ricky Simon at bantamweight. You got two, unranked guys, not unranked, lower ranked guys in the division going at it. They were the co-main event of last week's card with Sergey Pavlovich and Curtis Blades. They were supposed to be on there, but because Arman Tsarukyan, top lightweight prospect, couldn't get a fight, Moicano dropped out. These guys are the new main event. We got some good fights with some prospects, not too big of a name fight, so it's a low-key card. For sure, BKFC is dominating this weekend with like their fights with Mike Perry and Luke Rockhold. So I'll make a video on that later. But we got to stay consistent with the UFC. They're putting out these cards, so I got to take them. I got to give y'all the best picks that I can. And without further ado, let's get right into the video. Let me exit this. All right. So for the first fight, hope y'all like the energy coming with the intro. Gotta keep it going. But yeah, first fight, we got Hailey Cowan versus Jamey-Lyn Horth. Underdog right here. With a lot of these women's fights, bro, like it be dog or pass. You know what I mean? If you really want to make money, just keep the dog, cause like some of these girls they'll come in. We can even see with Jamey-Lyn Horth. She got submission. She got KO. She got all this stuff. 5-0. But she hasn't faced UFC caliber competition. Neither has really Hailey Cowan. They both kind of prospects coming out in this fight. So I'm looking at the statistics. When you're looking at Hailey Cowan, she's a bigger girl. She's an inch taller, 2 inches more of reach. She missed weight though. That was not a good sign. But yeah, I'm seeing most people are picking Horth. Me, I got Cowan in this fight. I don't know, with these women's fights, I've been relying on ChatGPT, and it's been getting me far. I'm not gonna lie to you. Just to give y'all a little graphic of what ChatGPT has said today. That's why I always include ChatGPT on my thumbnail. You're gonna see a little, because I always, when we both have agreeing opinions, then I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna for sure ask how it thinks he's gonna get the job done. I agree with Hailey Cowan getting the knockout in round 2. It's been doing good lately too. I mean, if I can find it. Let's see here. Let's see. Where was it? What would it be? Oh, here it is. It should be here. If we review from the last card, it went 7-2 on Bellator, like I said. But did good at the other Gervonta Davis card. But let me just go back. I know I'm kind of rambling here. But, let me see. Yep. So right here, it had Curtis Blades getting the round 2 KO. Yadong, if they did fight, getting a decision. So it's consistent. So don't say just because, And then it had Bruno Silva by KO, which actually happened. Not in round 3, but, Bobby Green with the decision. He was on the way of getting that. Jasmine Lucindo by submission. She won. She didn't get a submission. Jeremiah Wolf by decision happened. Christos Giagos won by decision. Montel Jackson won by knockout. Carol Hossa, I don't think she won. I don't know. Maybe she was the one that got away. These guys didn't fight. Mahmoud Usman did not win by round 1 KO, but he got the decision. He won. Gomes won. I don't know if they didn't fight. And then Brady Highstand won. So it's been pretty accurate for us. So we're going to rely on it. It's been doing pretty good for us lately. So I'm going to just, let's keep the heat going. Let me go back to what it was saying. MMA bout outcomes. Like I said, you're going to see, I'm not picking every single one. I'm not completely, I'm fading ChatGPT on some of these. But yeah, for the first fight, Hailey Cowan by round 2 KO. She must have a good ground game if all these people think she's gonna win by a submission. But yeah, I got her there. Journey Newson versus Marcus McGhee. I think this is a lock for me. I feel really good about. I feel really good. I think, Journey Newson, Marcus McGhee. He's coming on short notice. Journey Newson was supposed to fight, I think, Brian Kelleher. He had to drop out short notice. I love fading guys who are coming on short notice. He doesn't have the same experience level that this guy does. Journey Newson, 14 fights. Last 5 fights have been in the UFC. He's facing good competition. Sergey Morozov, that's a even though it's a loss. Even he fought Randy Costa. He's fighting way better competition than this guy, Marcus McGhee. Crazy that he's shorter than him, though. Newson, man. He must be a small guy, man. That's crazy. But, yeah. He didn't look that small when they were looking at each other in, like, the face-offs and stuff, so. But, yeah, he's a minus 190 favorite. I like him, to be honest. I like fading the short notice guys coming in. Not as much experience. I think, we're going to go Newson by decision. Next one. Hey, that's no one. Hey, I tell for sure. Next one here. Stephanie Egger versus Irina Alekseeva. Another one where I tell ChatGPT, Egger. And I mean, people seem to agree. Not just ChatGPT, but the people think that she's gonna get this decision. I hear she has a really good ground game. Really good on the ground. Has a couple submissions here. Got submission in her last fight. Wow, a lot of submissions here, bro. Last three fights have either ended or she's got the submission herself. So I'm definitely liking that. Man, I mean, she's got some long limbs. Stephanie Egger, yeah, I think she can get the submission here. I guess Irina Alekseeva. Yeah, man, I mean, only 5 fights. She's making her debut. That's the interesting thing about this card. Like, we're getting 5 debuts. I'm not sure. I think it's people making their debuts. It's Marcus McGhee, Irina Alekseeva, Trey Waters for sure. Probably both of these girls. Yeah, that's 4. There's another one. Oh, yeah, it's 5. It's 5. Yep. So, a lot of debuts. A lot of people just coming on the scene. I'm fading those people that are just making their debuts. I don't like this, like 5 professional fights compared to, 11 professional fights. Way more experience. Egger, really good ground game. She could, definitely utilize that and get the dub. So, I'm going to go with that. Second round submission. Next fight I'm really excited about his Cody Durden versus Charles Johnson. I saw at the face-off, they were like, they were doing selfies and all this stuff. I was like, yo, bro, like, this is kind of disrespectful. Like, you doing that, I don't know. It seemed like friendly vibes, but like little like hostile vibes too to it, So, Charles Johnson, very familiar with him. Last fight, Ode Osborne. I thought he won to be fair, but it was a close fight. And Ode Osborne, I mean, you go from Ode Osborne to like not that Cody Durden's bad. I mean, they're around the same level. I'm not gonna say that they're like, but Ode Osborne's like for sure. He's like good for real. So he's tough. I love Charles Johnson when he went against, what was it? He knocked out Jimmy Flick, and then he had that split decision with Zhao Magulov. All tough opponents, lost to Caio. So he's faced some tough opponents. Something you do worry about with Charles Johnson is like him being taken down by Cody Durden, because he's pretty good. A common opponent that they both have is Makayev, which is interesting. He got finished by Makayev. Charles Johnson didn't. But yeah, I don't know. You do worry a little bit about that. Like, is he gonna he knocked out Carlos Mota. He decision. Oh shoot. Yeah, man. I mean, so y'all can kind of see where I'm going with this. I'm going with Charles Johnson by decision. Usually I like to go with the flyweight unders, like the knockouts and all this. Actually, shoot, this is about to expire. I'm gonna stick with my picks. Yeah, I got Charles Johnson by decision. I think he's gonna fight from range. Hopefully avoid the takedowns of Cody Durden, the explosiveness, and just fight his fight. Get the job done. Hopefully he can get on another win streak so he can make some noise in the flyweight division. It needs that. Like, honestly, flyweight's like being disrespected. Like, they don't want to put them in headlining spots. We just had a title contention fight, Royval versus Nicolau. Royval gets like a crazy knee knockout, And I mean, they have them buried on the prelims, where there's not really like the fights that they had above them weren't that much better. They just disrespect the flyweight division. So we need more of these guys just coming out and just like advocating, for their spot. Like, it's disrespectful. It's not fair. Even though they're the lightest weight division, like they have one of the highest ratios for like knockouts. Like, it's always firefights at flyweight. So yeah, need more of that. Martin Budai versus Jake Collier. I'm not gonna lie to you. This fight's like kind of wacky. But at least for me, I don't really rate Jake Collier. He's like, bro, he got knocked out by, bro, what's his name? By Chris Barnett, bro. He got knocked out by Chris Barnett. Like, what are you doing, bro? To begin, just to put into perspective who Chris Barnett is. Oh my gosh, bro. Bro, okay, like, okay, he's talented, all this stuff. Why is it Yahoo, bro? Anyway, it don't matter. Okay, no, that's not the Chris Barnett I'm looking for. This is Chris Barnett. Like, this is just not okay. You getting knocked out by this guy, bro? Like, come on, bro. Jeez. Look, it's even from the fight. It's 279 was supposed to be Diaz Hamza, but it was Diaz Ferguson. You get knocked out by this guy, bro? Nah, come on, bro. I mean, I have to fade you. I have to. I don't know. Because you can't. And it sucks because, you know, Collier was actually really close to finishing Barnett. And then kind of gassed himself out. And then to Barnett coming back and finishing him. But, like, you just cannot be losing to a guy like that, bro. Brundage, I think he's just going to come out and decision him. I'm not even too familiar with Brundage. All I know, like, there's certain fighters that like, you hear about them. I've never even seen them fight, to be honest. I don't even think so. Yeah. I don't know. I saw Collier fight. I mean, I don't think it's going to take. Yeah, Brundage got this. I trust him. He's got a really clean record, too. At heavyweight, you know, you get a couple wins, you know. You'll be good. So, I got Brundage there. Josh Quinlan versus Trey Waters. Let's see here. Quinlan has that, bro. He has, like, power, bro. He's, like, very powerful, you know. Big left hand. I mean, bro, power on both hands, you know, for sure. 30 years old. Just got the knockout against Jason Witt. Very powerful guy. And then on the other side of him is Trey Waters. I think Quinlan was supposed to fight Angelusa, which would have been a really good fight. It would have been a tough fight. I don't know. Man, I think I might have picked Angelusa. I don't know. It's a tough one. For him. But nah, this is you can see why Quinlan accepted. He was fine replacing the opponent Angelusa with Trey Waters here, just because Trey Waters, I think he just came off of winning the LFA belt in that promotion over there at what would that be, welterweight? Yeah, so I just think, I don't know, it's levels, you know. That's why I'm fading all the guys who are making their debuts. I mean, hopefully maybe they can make just from a like personal standpoint, like hopefully they can make a good performance and, like, you know, come out like looking good. But like from a realistic standpoint, like what is actually gonna happen, I don't think. I mean, I think Quinlan's gonna knock him out. I have him here round one. So yeah, I mean, that's just how I'm feeling right now with this fight. I mean, I'm sorry, but Waters, I mean, he could look, maybe if you want to look at like Waters by, man, I mean, that's a lot by knockout, man. But yeah, Waters, I mean, he's a big guy, like 77-inch reach. He's 6'5", big for the division. For welterweight, man, that's, yeah, big guy, you know. But ultimately, you know, I think, I think he's gonna get knocked out. I think Quinlan will eventually find that chin and chin that boy. You know what I mean? So this is a fight I could actually give y'all a really good input on. I feel like Waldo Cortes-Acosta. This guy, I faded him. Just my picks history, I've been wrong about like almost all his fights. Like I think I picked him to win in his like contender series fight maybe. And then I faded him in both the Vandera and the Chase Sherman fight. Because I just don't. You know, you see these early prospects, like, they come up and you're like, oh, I don't believe the hype. And that's how it kind of was with Waldo. Like, bro, he didn't really impress me, like, honestly, with I see holes in his game. Like, he's getting leg kicked and all this stuff. Leaving it out there. Like, I don't know. He looks, I think he's like a gimmick. Just because he's from the Dominican Republic, they're trying to, like, push him. Like, the first fighter. Or he has, like, a crazy, like, baseball. Like he could throw a fastball or whatever, all this stuff. Just, I don't know. If I'm being completely honest, I don't know why I picked Cortes-Acosta by decision to me. I don't even agree with this pick. I'm going to keep it, though. I mean, I can't really change my Typology picks. Because last time, if y'all didn't see in my last video, my picks didn't even get logged by Typology. Because I waited too long to make my picks. So I can't really change these now. I mean, I got to, like, just rock with it. And I kept this up because I was on Fliff. Shout out to Fliff. If y'all want to, obviously, betting is illegal in Minnesota, but if you want to like still feel the thrills of betting without actually betting with real money, you can just bet with a flip. They give you, I think, like 5,000 coins a day, and you just compete, like, just see what you can make. I think I started right now. I'm at 100,000 coins or around there, just like, and it almost simulates like real betting because they give you the odds and all this stuff. It's cool. I find it fun. It's just cool to have. I won a lot last weekend with Sergey Pavlovich, a lot of coins. So if you just want to like have fun, risk free, and simulate like what it's like to bet, Flip is really cool. I think there's Flip Cash. Like if you're old enough to bet, like actually with like real money, it's not in Minnesota though. You can't do that. So, yeah, maybe in the future, Flip, bro. Lawmakers, what's it called? Zach Stevenson. Hey, HF 2000, man, get that pass. Let's get this going, bro. Let's get this bread. Come on. So it can be legalized. But for now, if you guys want to have fun, I love it because I can enjoy the events more when you don't have like when there's nothing on the line. At least if I'm not placing a bet with my friends, or if I'm just watching and just enjoying the fights, is like way better than me to like, And if I have flip coins on the line, I know that by the end of the night, like, I'm not losing real money, I'm not like, yeah, that could be like a stress, yeah, oh shoot, like, yeah, you're not really enjoying it. You're just, you're just praying that your bet hits, so you can enjoy it a little more, and you can compete with your friends and stuff. So that's my little endorsement of Flip. I like what they're doing. But no, the only reason I brought up Flip is because I have like 1,000 coins on Waldo. I already made my pick at the start of the week. I was like, yeah, Waldo's got this, But I know the fight's coming closer and closer. I don't really agree with my pick. I don't think he's gonna get the decision, but he's gonna win. But weird fight. Anything can happen at heavyweight. Rogerio de Lima. I mean, I don't even know what he does well. I mean, he could take down Waldo, but I think Waldo, like, if they can keep it. I mean, people seem to be split. I don't even think people really agree what's gonna happen. Marcos, I mean, De Lima is pretty old, 37. And Waldo, bro, he hits like a light heavy. I feel like he don't really got power for real. Like, no offense, but 2 straight decisions, Everyone's taking all his punches, They always flex like, oh, like he was a pitcher. He almost went to the MLB and all this stuff, but you can't get any of you guys out of here. But I mean, one thing I do know, he has good hands for sure. You gotta respect that. It's just small adjustments. I think. No, okay. Now I think about it, how he can win. Keep with the good boxing. Keep doing what he's doing in that respect, and just check the leg kicks. It's all it is. I think, and just watch for the takedowns. He can get this. I believe in him. Even though I don't like 100, like gun to my head. Am I picking him? No, but in an underdog position, a young prospect at plus 150, like take a shot at him, bro. No reason. He's 9-0. Why not? This is a veteran test. This is a good test for him. To see what he's about. I think hopefully he shines to the occasion. So yeah, bro. I don't know. hopefully Waldo. Well, we're not going looking for him after the fight. Next fight, we got Julian Erosa, Juicy J versus Fernando Pedilla. This one I just say, bro. I just tell ChatGPT. I'm not even gonna lie to you. But I have seen Julian Erosa fight. Where he lost, got KO'd. Yeah, I saw that. He got KO'd by Caceres, bro. And Caceres was like, I am one with myself in the being that is God. And I shall not lose to the spirits of the devil. And I am one with nature. Bro, he was on his, like, he was on spiritual stuff right there. He was like, I don't even know what he was talking about. He was like, I don't know. Caceres, yeah, he was like, he was locked in. Like, he was for sure, like, in the mold, Caught him with a kick, I think. Was it a... Yeah, head and kick, yep. Just unfortunate by Erosa to get KO'd like that. I mean, Caceres, it seems like he's kind of past his prime, but you, like, look, he turned back the clock. But up until then, he was getting some impressive wins. Like, he beat Steven Peterson, submitted Charles Johnson to go in, and then Hakeem Dawadu decision. So, I think it's Padilla making his debut. Yeah, it's another debut right there, Padilla. So Padilla, maybe he's been in the UFC prior, but he's a young guy. Like I said, we faded, and he's Mexican too. Nothing against Mexicans, But Mexican prospects, man, they've been, man, as of late, bro, they've been very disappointing, man. I picked Rosas. I changed my pick to Rosas, and he just did what he did. So yeah, we're fading these guys. He's an underdog too. We're fading the prospects today, bro. I think Erosa's gonna come back with vengeance. Um, he's gonna feel like like I have something to prove. I got knocked out. That's not what that's not me for real. So he's gonna come out. Hopefully put this kid away. First round, I got it. First round KO. And that's it right there. These next 3 picks, man, I don't know what I was doing, man. My bad. I don't know what I was doing. Man, another one where I played at start of the week. Like I placed like some 1,000 coins, on Cody Brundage. I don't know why. I like Cody Brundage because he shut up for that one kid, Trey Gore. Actually, yeah, I picked him to beat Trey Gore. And he won. So and then the last time we saw Rodolfo Vieira, he was trying to shoot takedowns on Chris Curtis. I don't think he's ever been taken down before. So just off those performances, who has more momentum? No, but Cody Brundage got KO'd by Oleksiejczuk. I forgot about that. But Cody Brundage, man. I mean, he's a nice dude. Speaking of Trey Gore, though, I'm going on like tangents and stuff, but Trey Gore, I think he has a good chance of beating Bo Nickel. Honestly, I'm looking at that fight, man. I think Bo Nickel's gonna get like guillotined to oblivion. Like he's gonna get choked out. But that's besides the point. We're not talking about that right now. Cody Brundage beat that guy, Trey Gore. So, he has power in his hands. Good wrestling. I don't know. I don't think I'm crazy for picking Brundage. Now I think about it, like Rodolfo Vieira, like the way he wins is probably like a submission. Yeah, a submission like that. Even ChatGPT, bro, they're talking about some Rodolfo Vieira by round 2 submissions. I'm like, whoa. Do they know something I don't? It's crazy. That shocks me though that ChatGPT even knows that like Rodolfo Vieira like is a submission guy or like. Yeah, I didn't even like. I thought it just kind of like made picks like out the blue, but I mean it seems to know something. Shoot. But now with that being said, I think Brundage could lure me to a knockout round 2. Like, do I like this pick 100%? No. But I stick with my guys. Man. I stick with my guys. We had to go. Hey, don't question me, man. To go 10-1, almost undefeated. No, actually, on the actual like picks we made here, we didn't lose because I picked Norma Dumont. I didn't pick what ChatGPT. I didn't pick Carol Hosa. I didn't like completely tail ChatGPT. So to go like undefeated on a UFC card, not so many people can say that they did that. I have proof in my last video. To do that, you gotta make some crazy picks. People think picks that people don't necessarily agree with. No one thought that William Gomez was gonna do what he did to Francis Marshall. No one thought that Muhammad Usman was gonna be able to stick in there and out wrestle Junior Tafa. No one thought that Brady Highstand would get that upset knockout against the Mongolian guy, Dana, but girl Dana. So, hey man, I'm hoping for some more magic. I'm telling you, we're going undefeated again. I'm telling you, the picks don't miss. The picks don't miss, guys. So yeah, I'm going with Brundage. He's gonna get the knockout against Rodolfo Vieira. Send the guy packing. Yeah, that's just how I see it. That's how I see it, man. Co-main event. Oh my gosh, why did I do this? See, this is where I don't know. I don't know why I picked. I don't know why I made this pick, to be honest. But man, because I'm looking at the guys like he knocked out Sam Alvey, he knocked out Cody Brundage. But that's Sam Alvey and Cody Brundage. You look at the guy like Caio Borralho. Caio Borralho is genuinely a scary man. You walk up to Caio Borralho, man. He got, what does he have tattooed on his He has tattooed on his neck free spirit. That's a guy who's like genuinely scary. Like, I mean, look at the guy, bro. Like, crazy. Made Mahmoud Murdoch. That was a tough fight though. He ain't look that good in that fight, to be honest. He didn't like the prospect that he did. For sure. I think I picked him in that fight to get the finish. He didn't get it. I'm a Petrosian decision to him. He beat. That's a really good win Because to Petrosian, man, you see what Petrosian did to Dobson? Like, gave him a hematoma on his leg. Like, I saw pictures. The pictures were nasty. Beat Gadzi, Omar Gadziev. He's pretty good. I think he fought Abubakar Nurmagomedov. So, I mean, he's a prospect. I think this is like a healthy step. I mean, you can kind of see who's another prospect they're trying to. Waldo. Well, I mean, Waldo's an underdog here, so I don't know. Maybe they're really trying to push Caio. They got him in this co-main event spot. Yeah, this is I don't know. This is not a good pick for me. I don't know why. Well, hey, we're gonna stick with it. I'm gonna tell y'all how Michal Oleksiejczuk does it. He's gonna walk out there. He's gonna lure Borralho into a war, and he's gonna come out on the other side. I think he's gonna defend the takedowns. I'm surprised that they're on the same height, but yeah. He's gonna chin him. He's gonna chin Borralho. Make that tough guy look weak. Be the bully. And put Poland on the map. You know, for sure. Yeah, and I mean, all the people who are picking Oleksiejczuk, they're picking him by KO, so I don't feel the best about this, but hey, man, you gotta take some chances. You know, you gotta take some chances. Yeah. All I know is that the winner of this fight, like a star is gonna be made, for sure, in that co-main event. Same with the main event, Song Yadong versus Ricky Simon. This one I feel is a lock. I put a lot of coins on this. I put like 10,000 coins, bro. I went crazy. Like, I'm feeling so confident about this one. Like, Song Yadong's not losing. He's not losing. I don't care. Ricky Simon, he has a little ground game or whatever. He submitted Jack Shore. Where's the Uriah Faber fight? They don't got it here, but he fought Uriah Faber. Lost. Uriah Faber, I think trained. Did he lose? Uriah Faber versus Ricky Simon. Ricky Simon. He lost though, right? He lost. Come on, bro. What's the results? But this one I don't even like. Why is it defaulted to Yahoo? That's so. Alright, Ricky Simon. Okay. Versus dismiss. No, not Song Yadong. What was I gonna say? Uriah Faber. Okay. You see, Uriah knocked him out. You know what I mean? And Uriah Faber actually trains with Song Yadong. So he's probably telling him, he's in his corner talking about like, oh, you know, this is how you gotta do it. You know, this is how you got, you know. Yeah, I don't know if he's gonna get the knockout though. That's a little ambitious. But yeah, this is like, I don't know. I've been looking at other people's breakdowns. Like, they're pretty split on this. Like, some people got Song Yadong. This is another straight main event where people don't know who to pick. I love how the UFC puts these fights together. You know, you see a lot of these like boxing cards. Like, everyone knows who's gonna win. You know, even in like the closely contested fights, everyone's on one side and they don't even want to hear the other side. You got these lopsided favorites. Like, we got fights here that are competitive. And I mean, I truly don't know who's well. I feel really good about who I think. I'm good on the Song Yadong side. I know who's gonna win, but Ricky Simon, he's a favorite. That surprised me though. That's why I had to, you know, man. I don't know how he's a favorite. I mean, what's he gonna do? Like, grapple Song Yadong? Come on, bro. And Song Yadong also has the 5-round experience. He had the fight with Corey Sandhagen. He looked really good in there, in my opinion. Landed some good shots on Corey Sandhagen. You know, he moves really well. And we saw what Corey did to Cheeto. So, I mean, if Song Yadong, honestly, I thought it was 2-2 going into the 5th round. I think he could have like squeaked out the decision if they would have let him fight. Obviously, doctor stoppage, you know, too much blood. But Song Yadong really impressed me with that performance, even in a loss. So, yeah, you know, I think all in all, I think Song Yadong, he's gonna get it done by decision. It's gonna go all 5 rounds, and hopefully we see Song Yadong in another big fight coming soon. But yeah, those are my picks right there, and that's it. Let me see. What's the lock? What's the lock of the night? If I had to collapse all them, let's expand all of them. If I had to pick a lock, a for sure lock of the picks that I made, you know, I would say the lock of the night. is okay. So we're looking at Journey Newson. I think is a lock. Journey Newson, Edgar, Budai, lock, and Song Yadong. My 4 locks. Last time we had a lock party. All of them hit. Bobby Green, Lucindo, and Montel Jackson. Those are bigger favorites though. I feel like all these fights are pretty closely contested. But yeah, those are my locks. Song Yadong. Who that said? Martin Budai. Or Boudet. Edgar, Stephanie Edgar, and Journey Newson. I think they're all gonna win their fights. That's 4-pick parlay. I don't know what that amounts to, but yeah, those are my picks. That's how I think it's gonna go. With that being said, leave a like on the video, subscribe. YBP Nation, YBP Game, YBP MMA, YBP Boxing. For today, I'm coming back at y'all with another video. 2 videos today. Tomorrow we're gonna have some good content with UFC 280. What is it? 289? No. What is it? UFC 280. Is it 9? 288. 288, I think it is. 288, yep. With Aljamain Sterling versus Henry Cejudo. Bilal Muhammad versus Gilbert Burns, the co-main event. Good card all around. I'm really excited to break down those fights. We gotta stay consistent, even when there's, like, the card's not that good. I'm not gonna lie to you for the UFC card, but got some good fights. I love these, seeing the prospects come out and fight on a big stage like this. So, hey, nonetheless, we gotta come out. We still gotta make the videos. The grind never stops. But yeah, just keep showing the support, keep coming and watching the videos, and I'm gonna keep dropping the videos. So yeah, that's it, man. Mo Squad, we out, bro.